welcome back to the vlog and welcome to Vlogmas day 19. I have such a fun crafty day planned for us and I don't know why I didn't think of it sooner. This was something that I was planning on doing at the beginning of the holiday season and then time just went by so fast, and yesterday I was without my phone for a little bit and I really had the opportunity to actually be bored and think about all the things that I want to do before Christmas is over. And I was like, wait, I never decorated the apartment for my Marcel the Shell figurine. If you're new here, in my bedroom there's a giant brick wall and there's one brick that's missing, and when I moved in I decided that it was going to be Marcel's apartment. Marcel is a figure from a movie and a YouTube short film called Marcel the Shell with Shoes On. He is a shell with shoes and one eye. And if you have not seen the movie Marcel the Shell with Shoes On, you must watch it. It is the cutest, most sentimental, most adorable movie in the whole world. It will blow your mind. You will have such a great time watching it, and you will understand my obsession with Marcel afterwards, because he's just the purest soul. So anyway, I got this figurine from the movie studio, A24's merch store, and ever since then, he has just become a core part of my life. I usually decorate his apartment for the holidays, but I've been like slacking off a little bit, just because honestly, I forget, and he just lives in different parts of my apartment, and I guess I just kind of forget to show you guys. But now we're going to be decorating his home for the holidays. Just for reference, here is where Marcel lives, in the bedroom behind the Christmas tree. There's just one random hole in the wall. One brick that's missing. It's very strange. There's no other bricks. So when I moved in, I thought, how perfect would it be to make a little apartment for Marcel? It's small, just the size of one brick. But it's kind of in the perfect location because it's like overlooking the room. And here's what it looks like as you get closer up. Nothing behind it, just another brick. And there's this like random plank of wood under it. I don't know what that's for. I'm not a mason or whoever builds these kind of structures, but it's very cute actually. That's the spot that we are going to be decorating today. Now, I have developed quite a collection of miniatures, specifically holiday miniatures. Some of them I got when I was in Japan, and then some of them I got at a store in New York City called the Tiny Doll House. And if you follow me on here, you have been to the Tiny Doll House with me a few times because I just love that store. If you ever visit New York, you must go to the Tiny Doll House in the Upper East Side because you will just have the best time there. I have some things that I'm gonna put in Marcel's apartment, and then I have some things that I just put out for holiday decoration. And I kind of wanted to show you guys some of my favorite things. Like I have a Christmas tree with gingerbread on it. How cute. I also have this little box, and it's like a storage box with wrapping paper and a little Santa and tinsel and stuff. And this is meant to be like Marcel's holiday decorations that he puts away in storage and then takes out. I got this at the Tiny Doll House and I think it's so freaking cute. And then I have lots and lots of food. I have cakes. Look at this little cake. I have small cakes. Look at this little Santa cake right there. How cute is that? I also have little drinks, like this little bear cappuccino. And I also have a Yule log too. I got this last year, randomly, last minute, the day before Christmas. Oh my god, the sun's coming out right now. It's so bright. I also have this little wreath with fruit on it and a matching garland. And of course he has a stocking. He has to have a stocking. And it has a tiny Santa cookie in it. So that's kind of my holiday miniature food and decoration collection. The food doesn't really go in his home because it's literally just the size of a brick. So you can't fit that much in it, but I'll put the wreath up there, and I'll also put the garland, and I'll put his little stocking. I also have these little miniature lights that I think will be cute there too. Last year I made him a paper chain, but I don't have it anymore. I don't know where it is, honestly. I think I threw it out. But this year I'm gonna try to make one out of this scrapbooking paper, and I like this because it already has the lines, so I think I can just cut along the lines and make it super easy to have them all be the same length and width. And I'm gonna put it together using Elmer's glue and my little tweezers, and yeah, we're just gonna make Marcel like a cute little maybe 6-inch paper chain, nothing crazy, and we'll hang it in his little apartment. And how fun will that be? I just realized the scrapbook paper doesn't quite roll as neatly as I wanted it to because it's so stiff. So I think I might have to go back to regular construction paper because it's not going to look as cute, I think. Lame. did was I cut the paper into these little strips, made them about this long. I don't know what the exact measurements are, but like this. And then you string it through right here, twist it. I like to get my little tweezers, but like you don't need those. It just makes it easier to hold, especially if you have longer nails. And I'm just using Elmer's glue to tack it down. So I dip a paintbrush in the Elmer's glue, put a little glue on one of the ends right here, and just fold it over and hold it down. And you just hold it there until it dries. And that's kind of it. I have my chain all done. This is how long I'm doing it, because it actually was a lot harder than it looks. I don't remember it being this difficult last year, or maybe I just had more patience at the time, but we're doing this little chain, which I feel like is just enough to make it across the little hole in the wall. And then before I set it all up, I have these little Santa hats that I got at Michael's. They're like scrapbooking Santa hats, and I thought maybe it could fit on Marcel. He needs a Santa hat, obviously. So we're gonna test it out and see how it looks. Here he is. I'm wondering if it should go like to the side or if it should go like straight up on top. I mean, it looks a little strange. Should it go like that instead? Are you kidding me? Maybe like this? Yes, that's it. This is the spot. Are you joking? Now he's ready. He's ready for Christmas. So again, I don't know if I already said this, but I think what I'm gonna use on his home is the garland, the wreath, the paper chain, the lights, the stocking, and the wee little trees. And I think that'll be good. Oh, I have these too. I have these like little plaques, which maybe I can hang up like inside on the wall as like a painting. This one's like a little deer. Look how cute. Oh, this one's so cute. It's like a little dog with a tree. Maybe I'll do that one. Oh, there's like a little kitty in the stocking too. Tough call, honestly, guys. I don't know. Maybe the deer? I think I might do the deer. Okay. Final decision. So what I did was I cut out this little square of cardstock that fits the size of the hole in the wall, and I'm gonna put the little paintings and maybe like these little lights on this, so it's kind of like the wall behind Marcel. You get what I'm saying? I think it'll make sense. How cute is that? Wow, this was a great idea. Because how perfect does that look? It literally looks like a wall behind it with paintings and lights. This is perfect. This was such a good idea. I was gonna add these little trees, but I think they're gonna block the paintings. Like there's not enough room for them there. So I think I'm just gonna put Marcel in there now. Actually, I forgot about the paper chain that I just spent 2 hours making. So I think I'm just gonna drape this over the top and around it. Go up to see the finished product. I'm actually so proud of how it turned out. Okay, here's what it looks like all done. Is this not the cutest thing you've ever seen in your whole life? Look at the background. I wish I thought to do something like this sooner, but it looks like a wall. It looks like an actual wall with pictures hanging on it and lights strung across. The little wreath is so cute, the garland, his little stocking, and I really like how the end of the fairy light lands right in the middle of the room, kind of like it's an actual light fixture in his little apartment. Yes, this is adorable. Just me and Marcel hanging out Friday night in New York. Above my Christmas tree, there's so many clothes on the bed. But priorities, right? The priority is fixing Marcel's home, not doing laundry. This is so cute! I think this is my favorite thing that I've done so far this holiday season. It really takes a cake. Now to get down from up here. I think this is one of my favorite days of Vlogmas of all time. Last year and this year combined, and I just got back from Paris a few days ago, so that's saying a lot. But it was a simple day. Like, I just did some crafts, I just decorated Marcel's face, I made a little mini paper chain, which took a lot longer than I thought that it would. I thought that paper chain was gonna take me a half hour. It took me like 2 hours to make it, and it was only 6 inches long. Crazy, but I just had so much fun. I don't know what the footage looks like, so I don't know if it looks as fun as it actually was, but I had such a good time. It was just a heartwarming, simple day. And sometimes it's just like the simple days that matter the most. Like, I didn't need to go outside, I didn't need to spend money, I didn't need to go to a store or like whatever. I just needed to do a little craft in my home. And I had so much fun doing it. It turned out so cute. It looks adorable. I'm definitely gonna keep those fairy lights up year round. And I feel more motivated now to actually decorate his space. I haven't done it in so long, and I don't know why. I just wasn't feeling inspired. Like, sometimes I just don't feel inspired and I don't want to do something. It's hard to be creative all the time. It's definitely hard to like stay motivated to do something when you don't really have an idea for what to do. And that's how I felt with that little nook for a long time. But this, it reinvigorated me. I feel so excited. We're gonna do my advent calendar now, day 19. So sad, day 19. I think we're on to the second to last page of the calendar. We just have this and then we have the sky for the last 2 days. Wow, time goes by so fast. I will say this Vlogmas feels a lot easier to edit, but a lot more difficult to come up with ideas for content. I feel like last year, I had a lot of content ideas, but the editing, it was so hard. I had such a hard time with the editing. It took me hours. And then the actual process of like uploading, because my internet was so bad last year, it was just very stressful. Last year's Vlogmas broke me physically and emotionally, and this year's Vlogmas is way more difficult creatively and mentally. Just like staying motivated. I think because also October and November this year were so busy for me. I'm just feeling fatigued overall. But it's difficult in different ways, which is interesting to see, considering it's my second year doing it. But I do feel a lot better with the editing. So all of my hard work over the year has paid off quite a bit. And I've learned a lot about editing and just like streamlining the process, which I'm really proud of. So let's do day 19. Where is it? Okay, it's down here. Little one at the bottom, or like medium-sized one, I guess. Let's see what we got. What is this? Oh, it's a man on skis. He's doing a little, what do you call it? What's it called when you like ski on flat land? I can't remember. He's so cute though. He's got like a little hat, little scarf. I love his mismatched outfit. Adorable. So he's gonna go where? Toward the bottom of the page. It's so cute. Wow, adorbs. And then the full page that was completed yesterday. Look at how cute this is. The ducks, the fox, the man with the tree, the man sledding. It's just so cute. If you guys don't follow Mary Engelbright on Instagram, I suggest you follow her because she's been posting just the most whimsical, nostalgic Christmas decorations. It's such a treat following her, honestly. Everything is just so pleasant. I love it. But now I'm going to end the night. Thank you so much for following along on my very fun, crafty day. I had a great time. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow now. I'm gonna have to think about it, but this day ended up being a really, really good day. So I hope you enjoyed it as much as I do, and I'm going to do a face mask because my skin is feeling very dry, and I'm gonna go to sleep. Goodbye. See you later.